Hello, first graders. So Miss Jen is back with math lesson of the day today. So this chapter was all about measurement, right? And so there are many ways to measure objects. Sometimes we use paper clips, a ruler, or pencils, or cubes. It is good to learn how to use different units. And so today we are going to try to order objects. So maybe the question will ask you to number the objects from shortest to longest. And also, we will be able to compare the objects, whether it's shorter than or longer than something else. So let's take a look at number 1 here together. We have to number the paintbrushes from shortest to longest. So take a look. Which one is the shortest? Orange, right. So you will need to write number 1 here. And what's the middle length? Blue, number 2. And which one is the longest? The purple one, number 3. Okay. Now we need to mark the answer here. Oh, we have 4 fish. And just take a look at the picture. And number 2, which fish is the longest? Yeah, this one right here, the light blue one. So fill in the bubble. Number 3, which fish is the shortest? Right here. So fill in this bubble. That is the shortest. And which fish is exactly 3 units long? So here we have rectangle shape, right? We just need to count how many rectangle each fish is taking up. Which fish is exactly 3 units long? 3. Okay, so this one takes up 2 rectangles. This one, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is 3. Just 1 for the shortest and 4 for the longest. So the purple fish is exactly 3 units long. So fill in the bubble here. And number 5, if the fish were placed end to end with no gaps, how many units long would they measure altogether? If the fish were placed end to end with no gaps, how many units long would they measure all together? So we would need to count. This is a bit tricky. Okay, so we will need to count these units first. Let's see how many units we have all together. Let's count together. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? There are 8 units total. But the question was, if the fish were placed end to end with no gaps, but is it placed end to end right now? Not really, right? The head part of this fish and the tail of this fish, it's overlapping. So we need to count 1 more for this part. And over here, again, this fish and the tail of bluefish, they're overlapping as well. So we need to count 1 more unit for this part as well. So we just need to add 1, 2. 2 more units to the units we have right now. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's count again. So for this part and this part, it's going to be 2 units. Because if we were to put the purple fish over from here, then he needs one more unit, right? And so as the blue fish. So let's count together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So altogether, there are 10 units. Yeah, we need 10 units to put all the fish end to end. Yeah, so it's going to be 10 units. Okay, when you're done with the first page, let's move on to the second page. And here you have to number the pencils from shortest to longest. Okay. Which one looks the shortest? Right here, the middle one. Go ahead and put 1 under the shortest. And what comes after this one? Yes, this one is the middle length. So number 2 under this crayon. And this one is the longest, number 3. Okay, number 2. So we will have to number the rows of cubes from longest to shortest. Again, the shortest is the one that has only 2 cubes, number 1. Oh, I'm sorry. From the longest to shortest, right? I am very sorry. So the longest would be this one right here, number 1. And the middle length is this one, right, number 2. And what is the shortest? Number 1 here, the middle one, right? So 1, 3, 2. Okay, so it was from longest to shortest. And number 3 is a little bit tricky, but let's do this together. You will have to write a number sentence to find how many cubes are shown in problem 2. Combine to make 10 and write the new number sentence. So we'll have to write a number sentence to find how many cubes are shown in problem 2. Okay, so you just count the number of the cubes and write the number down here. And it's going to be addition sentence because we want to see how many cubes there are total. So in the rectangle, you'll write down the number of the cubes. And in the circle, we would need addition sign, right? Plus. Okay, so the first one, how many cubes do you see? Let's count together. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'll go ahead and write 6 here, plus, how many in the middle? 2. 2 here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And this is the end of our number sentence. So we need equals. Yeah. So 6 plus 2 plus 4 equals 2. Okay, we're not going to write the answer yet because we need to combine the numbers to make 10. Which one of these numbers can you combine and make 10? Right. 6 and 4, right? 6 plus 4 equals to 10. So you're going to combine 6 and 4 and make 10. So let's write 10 over here plus number 2 equals to 10 plus 2 equals to 12, right? We just combined these two numbers to make 10, and we wrote a new number sentence. Great. Okay, now it's time to review for us to write the alligator mouth, greater than and less than. Okay, number 4, let's go over these quickly here. Number 4, write 70 is greater than 40. Number 5, 30 is greater than 10. Number 6, right, 50 is what? Right, 50 is less than 60, so 60 is greater than 50. And number 7, 10 is less than 90. Number 8, 45 is greater than 40. Number 9, 20 is greater than 19. All right. Okay, first graders, so that will be all for today's math. And so just review all the measuring units that we talked about. And Miss Jin will be back tomorrow with reading a thermometer. Oh, thermometer is one of the science tools that we talked about, right? Okay, so I'll be back with a new lesson tomorrow, and have a great rest of the day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.